Hello, Cassville and Wildcat Nation. My name is Holly McMahon. I'm an integrative mental health therapist here in Joplin, and today I'm going to share with you some quick tips on how to boost mental health quarantine style. Tip number one is going to be in the cognitive department. So we have to practice awareness and mindfulness into what our thoughts are saying. Our perception is 100% our reality. The way we think about things, perceive them, feel how we feel about things, that is exactly how our life then is played out. So we have to practice a lot of mindfulness and awareness into any areas where our thoughts are more negative, and a lot of the feelings that people are feeling right now in relation to all of this is when they're feeling helpless or loss of power, loss of control. So any areas where you're finding yourself thinking that way, we've got to challenge it. We've got to find ways where we actually can be helpful, or find things that are within our control and things that we do have power over, and how we can execute those in whatever way, shape, or form that looks like right now. So it might be getting really creative, or reaching out to others. How can I help you? What do you need help with? So we just have to practice some time self-reflection in that area with ourselves. Where am I being negative, and how can I shift that into more of a positive perception on things? All right, tip number 2 is to practice giving yourself some grace. If you felt really stressed and overwhelmed or scared or fearful with this change going on right now, you are a very normal and healthy human. And that is because we were not prepared for this. We have not been trained for this. We have never done this before, so we don't know how to do it. So give yourself grace in any areas where you feel like you can. That being said, we're allowed to feel those things of feeling stressed or overwhelmed. However, we can't get stuck there, or at least if you were a client of mine, I wouldn't let you. Okay, we've got to still challenge ourselves to move through it. And that goes back to tip number 1. What areas can I shift from that scared, fearful, helpless feeling into I'm going to give myself some grace, but move forward, and I'm going to be helpful and find what is in my control or power right now and really just use those to their full advantage. Tip number 3 is to balance your circadian rhythm. This is not an extended spring break or an elongated summer break. If you can stick to your normal sleep schedule as much as possible, do so. Balancing your circadian rhythm, so getting up when the sun gets up, going to bed when the sun goes to bed, and trying to balance that light and dark cycle is going to balance your hormones that support healthy mood. So do what you can there and try to stick to a normal, healthy sleep schedule. Number 4 is to eat whole foods nutrition. This means all 3 macros: protein, carbohydrates, and fat. That will boost all the healthy neurotransmitters that your brain, your mind, and your body needs to have a healthy mental health. So the protein, think meat, fish, seafood, eggs. For your carbohydrates, think vegetables and fruits and potatoes. And healthy fats, those are really going to be crucial for positive brain health. So think healthy oils, olives, coconut products, avocados, nuts, and seeds. So we want all 3 macronutrients to support all the functioning that our cells need to have a healthy mental, emotional, and physical health. Tip number 5 is to supplement when you need to. Supplement the whole foods nutrition to get some extra minerals, vitamins, and just nutrients that might be lacking in the diet. So a probiotic is going to be great for mood. Serotonin, dopamine, so many neurotransmitters that exist in the brain for a healthy mood is created in the gut. So it starts in the gut, it gets developed there, and transfers to the brain through the bloodstream. So a probiotic could be really helpful for that. Magnesium is your anti-stress mineral. It helps with your sleep. It helps just relax the thought process a little bit. It's not going to put you to sleep, especially like melatonin, but just helps slow down that thought process a little bit. Just relaxes you and is an anti-stress mineral. Zinc is a really good catch-all supplement to use. It's good for gut health, which is so important for brain function. Even a catch-all multivitamin I think would be a really good idea right now too. Number 6, one of my favorite ones, but also one of the most challenging, is to limit screen time. So a lot of our life has been moved to all online, from church, exercise, work, additional FaceTiming or Zoom meetings with our loved ones. That being said, we've got to prioritize our screen time. EMFs, blue light, electronics, technology, Wi-Fi signal, all of those are scientifically proven to increase anxiety in the brain. It fires up those anxiety signals. So we've got to prioritize our screen time, especially in a time of our life where we're kind of being shifted to where we have to use a lot more of that. So do what you can there. No mindless scrolling on social media. It just doesn't do anybody any good. So really just give yourself that opportunity to shift that out of your life and fill that space up with something that will actually fuel you and fill you up during a time where we're all needing a lot of that. All right, so there's some quick and simple tips just to boost some mental health. Take care, stay safe and healthy. Thank you.